So today I'm testing Xiaomi's S1 active smartwatch. So let's get started. In my opinion, it's a beautiful piece of hardware. It has a 1.43 inches AMOLED display, it weighs only 36 grams, and they say the battery lasts up to 12 days in standby, but I believe it's like 2 days of active usage with always on. Once you turn it on, you will get the option to select what kind of language you want, and then you will need to pair your phone with app. It will show you the QR code to scan it, and once you scan it, it will take you to the Play Store to download My Fitness app. So it's the new app that is not used on other Mi Bands and stuff like that. So you just go to the Play Store, download that app, and you should have it running in no time whatsoever. Of course, you can also go to the Play Store directly and just search for My Fitness, and you should have no problem. Once you install the app, you will need to log into it to connect the device, so you will need a Mi account. I had it somewhere, so I connected already, and then I can pair my device with the phone. The process was fast. You just log in with the account, choose what kind of watch do you want to pair, click on it. It will take a few seconds to found the device and to sync with it. You also have to approve all the things, contact, storage, messages, camera, everything else, so you can use your watch with your phone to its full potential. And you also would be recommended to enter your correct size, weight, and stuff like that, so it will measure correctly your walking distance, spent calories, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not a big problem to pair it. Just read, and in 2 minutes you have your watch paired with it. As for the app, I'd say it's a good app. It has a lot of options that need to be tested out, but everything most important is there. So calorie counting, distance counting, training models, alarms, oxygen monitor, sleep tracking, and stuff like that. Everything is available in the app. I will show you now. They offered me an update, but it only brings Alexa, and I don't use it, so I didn't update at this moment. I'll probably do it during the evening. The most interesting thing for me was about this phone is battery. In an hour or so that I tested it, it lost like 5 or 10% battery, so it is maybe 1 or 2 days battery. I don't know why they are saying it's long-lasting battery. Maybe later when you don't use it as much as on the beginning, but yeah, there's also option to install additional apps. I only have these three available right now: the calculator, one game, and some radio. I didn't manage to start radio. I need to look into it, but I tried calculator and game, and it's working just okay. I hope they will find a way to put gallery on it, so you can install gallery and check your photos and stuff like that, but for now that is not possible at all. You can receive incoming calls. It has Bluetooth. It has very good speaker. Probably the loudest speaker I've heard on watch up until now. And you can choose from a lot of animated or static watch faces. I love that thing. I hope Huawei has that thing on its watches, because I use primarily Huawei's stuff, because I have two Huawei phones that I'm using my main phones. But this is quite impressive. It's not good on battery, but it's impressive. It looks very nice, especially these that are reminding me of super wallpapers that Xiaomi already has on its Mi series of phone or its premium phones and stuff like that. As you can see, you can online choose much more watches to install on it, to flash on it. It's you don't need to flash it. Just tap on it, download it, it will install it, and it will be active in a matter of a few seconds in your phone. There will probably be some third-party apps that can customize these watch faces like they have on other watches. I know I did that on GTS 2 maybe, and there were a lot of apps on Play Store that could do that, to put your own watch faces that you can design it or download from some other website and stuff like that. The thing I noticed, the menu works in widgets options, so you can rearrange these widgets, and that looks kind of nice. It's a iPhone-ish look iOS has, and it works for me. I think that's the best design there is out there for widgets from iOS. Okay, now I will show you how the software works on the phone. It's quite responsive and very fluid. You wake up the screen with a button. You cannot wake it with double tap. Even though I found it somewhere in the options, it doesn't work. So maybe it's a bug that needs to be fixed, but knowing Xiaomi, it really is a bug. Their products are good, but they are quite buggy. And as you can see, you have a lot of smart options here. I don't know who uses all these options, but if you are there, good for you. I would probably use it just for walking and stuff like that, nothing else. Okay, the screen is very beautiful. It is very bright, very vibrant. OLED. The blacks are so black, the colors are so good. It's maybe not good seen here on this camera because I had poor lighting conditions, but yeah. I've also put alarm on it to test it, and it works good. It doesn't make sound, but it vibrates very, very strongly. So that's good. It will wake you up in the morning, no problem whatsoever. You can also stop it there, or you can snooze it. So good options. You can adjust in settings how long snooze will be, 1 minute, 5, 10, and so on. I usually keep it on 5 minutes snooze. So yeah, that's good options for me. So here I found option that I'm using quite often on my Huawei watch. That is to cover your screen to turn off display. However, I covered the screen, it just doesn't work. So okay, I press it, it doesn't work. So probably another bug that needs to be fixed from Xiaomi, and they will fix it. You don't need to remind them every 6 months to fix bugs. They will get to it eventually, or they will just cut support for that device as they do for some phones. But okay, lift to wake up screen works very well. I'd say it works even better than my Huawei does. It really, you don't need to do it fast, you just do it easy and it works. Heart rate monitor is also good. I've tested it and it says the same heart rate as my Huawei that I know it shows good. So yeah, all sensors work great. There are some just software bugs, but what can you do? They'll probably fix it, or if they don't, I don't know, get used to it. Okay, so the app menu is so much like iOS. As you can see, it's almost the exact copy, just the iOS, if I'm not mistaken, to actually Apple Watch. It has round icons. This one has squared ones. This is the game I installed. It's okay. You need to rearrange stuff like that. I don't know. It's okay if you're in the bathroom and you don't have your phone and you need to pass some time or stuff like that. I've tried some WhatsApp messages on it, and it's actually decent. You cannot reply to it. It will show you text. It will not show you sticker. As for the smileys, it will show you very small and only the basic ones. So you can see all very small smileys. It will show you, I don't know, thumbs up, sad smiley, happy smiley, and stuff like that. But if you send something advanced, I don't know, like animal or something, it will not show it. Okay. As for the phone calls, it doesn't show who is calling me. It shows only number, even though I had that number saved in my phone book, sorry, and it showed before that same contact in WhatsApp. So yeah, that's another buggy thing. So to conclude this review, I think it's a beautiful watch, great design, great display, lots of features, it's easy to pair with the phone, it's very fast and responsive software, very iOS-like, and it has great speakers and it measures everything that I tried correctly. However, I don't know about battery, they say 12 days in standby. I can't say you'll get more than 2 or 3 days. Maybe it was just that I turned it on and started to setting it. I will see it in a few days, but for now I'm not so sure it will be that great. As I said, these are only the first impressions. And yeah, there are some bugs in the software as you have seen. I hope they fix that with an update. But yeah, generally I like this watch. I will give it a shot for a week or two, then I will give you my detailed review once I've tested it for 2 weeks. But for the first impressions, very good from Xiaomi. Just bugs as always.